Hello my dear friend, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about a topic. The topic name is history around us. You can see on your screen. So it is very important topic and we have to learn about more things and know about more things of the history. Okay. So let's start the video and proceed our chapters. So first we know the definition of the history. It is very important for us. Without definition we can't explain or we can't understand what is how the history is coming in the present time. Okay, so let's know first the definition of history. So as the definition of history, history is the study of human past as it is described in written documents left behind by human. Okay, everyone know about that. It is the present time, and in the past time a lot of the many time of ago there was a person lived and he has no any kind of the sources to keep a documents. Okay, so whatever when a human being start to keeping the documents and the documents is start to make a history. Okay, during the past time there is a first sources that was the written was in a some of the bark of the trees. Okay, so this type of the history, this type of the written documents will proceeding in the present time and we have to know about the past time what will happen. Okay, so let's here is it is a written document that written by in a past time and it left by a human being. Okay, so it is only a document and without any evidence we can't tell us a exact accident or exact happening that was happened in a past time. Clear? So this chapter is tell us more thing about history and also tell us how can we increase our interest to study in history. Here the history is not only for historians and teachers but actually it concerns all of us. Okay, in a present time many person also think about that the history is only for a historians or a teachers, but it is not true. Why? Because history is all of us. Okay, why? Because without history we cannot improve our present, we cannot manage our present times. Clear? So history is very important. So it helps us identify the patterns in our past. In your chapter you can see that Yasmin Salim, here is the teacher of Jeddah, who says that her student always asking about that why the history is important. Okay, why history is important. So Yasmin also replied that history is a kind of the experience that happened in the past time. It is the result of the past times and history also used for the nation identification. Okay, nations and people acquire their identification because of the histories. Study histories enable us to understand different history in different history cultures and how the world come on. It is a main point to know about the history. Okay, so it is the first reason that without history we cannot identification, we have no any kind of the identification of our nation. Okay, any kind of the nation that has a written document in a past time, so these documents also tell us about the history of that country, but the country has no any kind of the documents, so there is no any kind of the history. Okay, next K.N. Parikar, who is the professor and historian of President's Indian History Congress. K.N. Parikar says that the ideas, tradition and events of the past are connected with the merged. Okay, merged means you can see here differences and disagreements here into the present in various ways. Okay, past time there was a lot of the tradition, okay, and events, and it is connected with the present time with merging to each other. Okay, and understanding this interaction is the study and retain of the history. Okay, we can learn from the past accidents. We can learn from the a lot of the events from the past times, and it's used in a merge it in a present time. Clear? So we can say that it helps us identify pattern of our parts, and we can avoid making the same mistakes that were made in the past time. Clear? So next we have to know about that the person, some of the children that was studying their classes, they also telling us more thing about the history. What they tell, the here is the Aditya Ravi who says that, what he says that history help us make wise decisions. Okay, history help us to make wise decisions to not repeat those actions that have caused negative reaction. Okay, in a past time there are a lot of the action were proceed. Okay, and now in present times human beings learning from the events of that was the past in a past time. So those actions that have caused negative reaction, okay, that cause negative reaction, it teaches us about our civilization and how our ancestors handles task with limited or not technology. Okay, they have no any kind of technology, they have no any kind of the civilization, but they make a task easy and handle by a easy method. So these type of the history tell us how to manage our presence. Okay, and Aditya also tell that it show us who we were, who we are, and what we should strive to be. It's very important statement for the for us. Okay, so next here is the little girls. The name of the girls Veena Chen. Okay, she is also a student of Hyderabad. She tell us that why the history is important and interesting to her. Okay, she tell that when she start to study history, she start to read history, then he completely interested to read of the some of the fact that was the medieval history, ancient history, and modern history. But more interesting history was her, that was the medieval history. Okay, and in that time she also more interesting to read of the Mughal emperors. Okay, and she like to know how Indian fought with the East India Company and the British. Okay, so this is the manage to history learning or interesting to history. Okay, so next we know about a person that name was his name was Shri Ram. Okay, V. Shri Ram. V. Shri Ram is writer of history of Chennai. Okay, and music lovers. So V. Shri Ram telling us what is the fact that he was interesting he was inspired to write of the history monuments and searching of the more monuments of the history related to history. Okay, first V. Shri Ram tell us about his childhood. He grew in a Chennai. Okay, Chennai there is a small town. The town name is Malayapur. Okay, his grandfather also employee of in a railway, and he make a library. There are a lot of the collection of books. It means there are 5,000. Okay, 5,000 books. Near about 5,000 books was in his library. Okay, and the environment of the family of V. Shri Ram, there was a traditional cultures. Okay, his grandmother also make a lot of the festivals in holding a lot of the festivals, and there he enjoying there and making a lot of the related to history, rangolis and the traditions decoration. So these are the monument, these are the facts inspired to the writers. Okay, when he also tell us a accident that was the happening in a childhood time. He tell us that his history teacher was a very valuable and interesting person who taught us history with the more interest. Okay, and when he going to another college, there was no any kind of the person that was the increasing her, that was the inspired him to study in history. But where he also searching a newspaper, there was a small column, and this column written by a brilliant person, Rathim Mitra. Okay, Rathim Mitra searching a local history, local monuments, and write about a column in a newspaper. And when a person reading this newspaper or this column, they increase or inspired, and the writer also inspired to read after reading this column. He going to that place and searching about the more history of that places. Okay, when he complete his engineering, he returned to home. There he make a website, and he also updated this website in a week. When he update this website, he collect a lot of the information related to the history, and make a sketch, make a column related to the history, and uploaded it in his website. And when this website was the popular, some of the person is coming into the Chennai and wanting to know more information related to the Chennai. So one person that was the coming in a Chennai to seeing the history of the person. And when the writer, it means V. Sri Ram, inspired the write about the history in a way would appeal to people. Okay, then in 1999, a group of people from the US, and they were coming to attend the music festival in December, and that they would like to meet him. Okay, V. Sri Ram. And when the V. Sri Ram meet to him, then he giving a information that about the history of Chennai. And when the group of members also wanted to see the history of Chennai, they going toward the some of the fields, and they seeing some of the interesting fact of the Chennai, that was the history, some of the monuments, and they completely inspired to seeing this. Okay, and after collecting the information of Chennai, they completely happy. And after returning to the success of the tour of Chennai, the next time there about 45 people came for the tours. Okay, and V. Sri Ram became completely happy, and he has a great success to achieving this movement. Okay, that is the time when he decided to do this as often possible. From then it has continued. It means he start to telling the more history about a person, and when the person was coming and seeing a lot of the history from to other countries and the foreigners, so he start to write some of the books. The books is the summer, this book written by the V. Sri Ram, and it published in 2004. And then Devdasi and the Sons, it published in 2007. And more recently he also published his books. The book's name is A Guide to Fort St. George, and it is published in 2017. So in this way he also telling telling the people more information about the history that was the very important to a person. Okay, so we can say that so history is not only a subject, it is a part of our life, and we can when we can understand it with a mannerness, then it is very easy for us. And if we know our surrounding and our past, so it is a inspire to us to study and getting the more knowledge of the history. Clear? So we can say that this is a very interesting topic, and I hope you all understand this topic very well. It is the short summary of the chapters. Clear? So next video we have to solve the book exercise and the question answer of this chapter. So thank you for the watching video, and goodbye.